What is going on? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Nioh 2 again. We didn't get quite as far as I thought we were going to last time. We did finish that mission, but that's pretty much all we did. So we actually have some side missions we gotta run, and then we can move on to the next area. So that's our goal tonight, is get into the next area and see how far we can push into that. We actually have quite a bit of news to cover tonight as well. It's there was a new game showcase that took place that was actually put together by like a bunch of streamers and YouTubers and stuff, and they showcased like a bunch of games that are coming out later this year, updates for existing games. Where Winds Meat launched. Oh, did it launch already, the update? They showed the new boss in that showcase I'm talking about. So we're going to cover a lot of that stuff, kind of skim through it. It was over 3 hours long though, so we're not going to watch it, but I do have some timestamps we can skip to, and we're going to watch portions of it is what we'll do. But yeah, kind of cool to have some gaming news for once. Ever since the Game Awards, it's been pretty slow. Also, on a whole nother note, I finally made it to the final boss of 9 Souls, and let me tell you something. Holy F. This boss is very difficult. I would say it's in the running for hardest boss. I don't know that it's going to be harder than Arlecchino, but we'll see how long it takes me to beat her. I tried for quite a while yesterday, and I only beat the first phase once. And I made it into the second phase for like maybe 30 seconds, and it was over. So, holy crap. 9 Souls is hard, bro. Hopefully I beat it soon. I'm planning on doing like a review video for it once I get through the whole thing. So, yeah. Pretty excited to finally beat the final boss though. How's Spider-Man 2? Anyone play it? I might get it for $30. Spider-Man 2 is awesome. It's a really good game. If you're a fan of the first Spider-Man, you're gonna love Spider-Man 2. It's pretty much does everything Spider-Man 1 did, but better, except for the freaking MJ missions. Those suck. The freaking playing as her is retarded, but the rest of the game is pretty freaking good. The Chinese server is completely ahead, and there's a 8 health bar boss on that build. 8 health bars? So it's essentially an 8 phase boss? Is that... Oh my god. That doesn't even... Depending on the difficulty of the bars, that doesn't even sound fun, and I'm a guy who likes a challenge. Much excited. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Jump scare? What's up? How are you? Glad you're here. New boss we got had 5. Dang, have you fought it yet? Do I think Arlecchino's harder than Millennia? Yes. Yeah, Arlecchino's harder than Millennia. Arlecchino, to date, at the current moment, is the hardest boss I've ever fought in a game. So yeah, Arlecchino's probably a good bit harder than Millennia. And freaking tastic, dude, Mike's... You're hyped today, Mike. Did you have a good day today? Did you buy a new bike or something? Came out 10 minutes ago. The bosses where when meet are crazy. I'll try to get to the 5 HP bar one and show you. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Nioh 2 is up there for you? Up there in terms of difficulty or in terms of quality? Probably both, I would imagine. But yeah, I understand. Nioh 2 is a freaking awesome game for sure. I've said this multiple times. I did not like it that much my first time playing it, but this second time playing it has been a lot more fun. And the co-op's really cool too. Brother, I love my dirt bike so much I can't even begin to describe. I knew it. I knew the reason you were all peppy and happy and, you know, giving the energy in the chat. Something to do with bikes. I knew, you know, if Mike's happy, something with a bike took place. Quality? Yeah, the Nioh series. I've said this before too. I think the Nioh series probably is the best series out in the Souls-like genre outside of, you know, From Software's like Dark Souls series. Nioh and Nioh 2 are a really good Souls-like series, and you know, most other Souls-likes don't make it to 2 games or more. I would say top 3. Well, maybe not top 3. I would say top 3 Souls-like series would be the Hollow Knight series at number 1, the Remnant series, Remnant 1 and 2 at number 2, and then number 3 I think would be Nioh. I think that would be true. And you could interchange Nioh or Remnant. Hollow Knight's definitely at the top. Remnant or Nioh could take the second place. They're pretty close in my opinion. 2 bosses came out today. A world boss that you can just find and fight, and a secret boss with 5 health bars. I'll show you real quick the world boss. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Bro, crazy thing happened yesterday. I found out one of my teachers is a Souls player. It's gonna be a semester. Dude, that's awesome. Like what kind of game? Like the FromSoft Souls player, or like an Elden Ring bro and never played anything else? Like what kind of Souls player are we talking about here? I'll screen share to new world boss. Show me real quick. Yeah, I had yeah, we'll jump over and look at it once you got it. Once you got it all pulled up and everything. An interesting new world boss of Where Winds Meet. And they just keep on adding content to that game. They're definitely supporting it well, which it's free to play. So, you kind of have to support it in order to keep making money, but still a good thing. And so far, pretty much everybody I talked to likes it except me. He had an Elden Ring poster on his wall. He said he beat all the FromSoft games. Oh my god, bro, you have the teacher of the year. You found the best teacher in the world. He's an Elden Lord. The whole time you thought he was sitting there just like teaching some boring subject or something. Little did you know you were in the presence of an Elden Lord. Show you the cool boss when I get to it, probably tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We're gonna start with side missions today too, so if you want to jump in and run some side missions with me, we can do that for sure. And anybody else in the chat, if you want to jump in and play co-op on the side missions, just let me know. We're playing Nioh 2 on PS5 tonight, so hit me up. Wish I could explain, dude. Street tires on a dirt bike is literally the funnest thing I've experienced in life. Really? Like even better than your other bikes that go like crazy fast? Hop on for side missions. Gonna speed run them. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get through a lot of them. Is Bleak Faith Forsaken good? Oof, that's a hot topic, my friend. So I actually did a whole review on Bleak Faith Forsaken. I did it last year or the year before. It's a little old now. I will say that my opinion on it has changed just a little bit since I put that review out, but it is mostly still accurate. So if you want to check it out, you can. The short answer is, if you love atmosphere and world and feeling, Bleak Faith Forsaken is amazing, especially for an indie game. If you like smooth, fun, engaging combat and gameplay, which is what I'm into mostly, Bleak Faith Forsaken is not it. It's pretty janky, even in its... I played it a couple months ago. Even in its current state, it's still pretty janky. It's an indie game, so you kind of expect a little bit of that, but still, it's not very smooth at all. And It does have some pretty cool weapon types, but the heavy weapons are like crazy slow. We're talking like Lords of the Fallen 2014 type of slow weapon movement. So yeah, to answer your question, it depends on the type of Souls-like player you are, as to whether you're gonna like Bleed Faith Forsaken. But I'll tell you this: in the review that I made, almost every comment was somebody disagreeing with me and telling me how great the game was. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, no problem, man. Huck, you're welcome. How often you burn through controllers? The stick drift issue is unrelenting on my end. So I actually have, it's what I play with every night here. I actually have the DualSense Edge, and you can actually pop this part off right here and pull the sticks out. I've only had to do it once on one stick so far, and I was just able to order a new one for like 15 bucks. I just pulled the stick out, put a new one in, and I've been good since then. So in the 3 years I've had this controller, I've had to do that once. So pretty good in my opinion. I beat Nioh 2 the other night. Nice, Nolan. Good job. Congrats, bro. If you see me get smoked by the boss, just remember I haven't fought him yet. I'm on the hardest difficulty. You don't have to give disclaimers. Nobody's judging you, Liam, except for me, of course. But, you know, that's only because you guys judge me so harshly, you know. Way more fun than fast bikes. Dirt bike tops at 90 miles per hour all out. It's like a bicycle with 40 horsepower. It gets there so fast, stops faster than anything. That does sound fun. I had a dirt bike when I was a kid, or we had a dirt bike, my family did. And we used to freaking drive that thing around in pastures and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And I was really young at the time. It was still freaking fun. What game are you guys most excited about this year? Me, it's Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero, the Duskbloods, Lords of the Fallen 2 are my top 3 for 2026. But Phantom Blade Zero is probably at the top, for sure. The combat just looks way too smooth and engaging, and the story is super intriguing. You know, he only has like couple days to live or something crazy like that. Yeah, so Phantom Blade Zero, but also Lords of the Fallen 2, and of course, the Duskbloods, even though it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Way more fun. Curbs and literally take off ramps and jump it. It's still a dirt bike. That's cool. That's 6 souls under my belt now. Nice, bro. You're just keep trugging along. There's so much more for you to experience, my friend. The genre has so much more to offer you. You're just a baby. Stick drift is so bad. Every controller that wasn't the OG that came out with my PS5 has gotten drift. I've only ever had stick drift on that one controller, and it was just the one side. I've never had stick drift problems. Let's check out Liam's screen here. Apparently he's fighting he found a new Where Winds Meet boss.
Well, it's on the map. That's the cool part.
All right, I think you're live. Show us your skills.
Alrighty then.
New Where Winds Meet boss, boys.
And this is the basic one. The other one's the one with 5 HP bars.
Yeah.
It's actually probably.
This is like the world boss one.
Yeah. There's like, I think in total like around 10-ish world bosses, but they're gonna implement a lot more. Like, these ones here are probably going to get implemented, like, every month or probably, like, every 2 months.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then I think there's going to be a new region of the map next month, pretty sure, because that's when Season 2 of the game, like, big season comes out.
This guy looks like a Nioh boss, his, like, aesthetic and everything. Oh, he's running the umbrella, I see. Oh,
that's
dang.
my secondary.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm parrying him at all.
Seems like he has a lot of freaking health.
Yeah, this is a healer build. Like, it's really my PvE build, but so I just kind of have it on anyway. It's decent for bosses because you can just stay alive.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
just rely on your mystic skills to deal damage.
Oh yeah, I get that firewood. Oh god, yeah. Now you're starting to get some progress there.
Yeah, those are my mystic skills, so that's really, it's basically stay alive and get those off. Yeah.
Oh, that was a grab. It's all right.
He
It's all
hits
right.
pretty hard.
You can recover.
Well, I would have died there. I just have, like, in the game, you get, like,
Oh.
two automatic revives, basically, and that's the only reason I survived that. Otherwise, it would have one-shot me.
Oh, so you basically had the whole Wilder thing going on.
Kind of. So this is the entire map. Pretty big. But then
Wow.
they're gonna add, like, a few things. Where the heck do I... So there's gonna be, like, in the Chinese version, there's 3 more areas up here, and another one over here. And they're gonna be implemented.
And they'll make it to US eventually, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So these are all the bosses, and these are all the world ones. I'm still missing another one, but these are all the ones, and this is the guy I just showed you.
Oh yeah,
And this is the ones in the other area.
yeah. Ooh, Puppeteer Overture. Hey, they stole from Liza P there.
Yeah, he's just the second version of this. And then these are like the big bosses, which kind of like, do like a little bit of story and then do them.
Hmm.
And then the new boss is this one, like the 5 HP one, which I haven't gotten to because I need to do a lot of stuff to get that.
Right.
I'll
That's
just
pretty cool.
show you what it does. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the bosses are fun. If you just play for the bosses, it's a pretty good game.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. I'm gonna start running some Nioh.
Alright, I'll be on as soon as I die in about 20 seconds, probably.
All right. Pretty neat stuff.
Yeah. Probably the best part is, like, there's gonna be more stuff added.
Yeah.
And you just, like, look at the Chinese version and see what the future's gonna be like.
Right. All right. We'll see you when you get on.
Alright, yeah.
I've been playing Souls games for 1.5 years now. I actually bought Elden Ring the day Shout of the Erdtree released. Oh wow! So you are a little bit of a newbie there, but that's all right. Everybody starts here. Hey, I'm a freaking newbie compared to the people who played like OG Dark Souls, OG Demon Souls on PS3. Like, we all start somewhere in the genre at some point. Let's see, we got the Viper. Which one are we gonna do first? Probably the lowest level one. What level am I? Need to see that first. What level are we today? Level 53, so we're pretty much perfect for this one right here. An end to seclusion. Okay. So we'll get the room ready and everything. Oh, you're in? Okay. While you're getting going, I'm gonna do this Way of the Warrior mission real fast. I feel like starting with Elden Ring automatically makes all the other FromSoft games easier. It can, but it can also backfire. Some people that start with Elden Ring have a hard time liking the older games because they're a lot less smooth and updated. But also in the older games, you can't like always just leave and get way stronger and then come back. So like there's an element of the open world that can make it a little bit easier. You first tried the main boss. Oh. Huh, I might have controller wrong. Oh god! Get out of here, boy! You're too old to play this game. Play Skyrim? I played Skyrim back in the day when it came out. One of the best games ever made. Tell you what though, here's something that a lot of people, I actually started playing Elder Scrolls with Morrowind way back in the day. That game is underrated. Oblivion was also amazing, and Skyrim was I don't know if it's the best of those, but it's really freaking good. Started playing Souls games with Bloodborne back in 2019. You started a little after me then. I think I started like 2018 or something like that. Somewhere around there. Well, no, it probably would have been around 2016 to be honest. Started with Sekiro about a year ago. Changed how I think about video games. Same, bro. Souls-likes changed the way I enjoy games. I can no longer... There are some games I can, but... It's hard for me to just enjoy a chill game anymore. I just need to be spanked. I don't know what it is. Oh, I gotta go online. The twin brother or something? Oh, okay. Now we can get to... Oh, wrong place. Tory Gate. Let's create the room here. You guess you're probably the youngest here? You might be. Liam's 14. How old are you? Which we needed to do... Yeah, this one. Private. Don't use. 12? Yeah, I guess you are the youngest. We had a 9-year-old in chat the other night, but probably youngest here right now. Create a room. Let's go. Morrowind shout out, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Morrowind was goated. I have some fond memories of Morrowind. I can remember the freaking scroll that levels your athletics up to like 1,000 or something crazy, and then it basically just made you jump so high up in the air that it killed you when you landed. And it was like, why have this at all? You know, it was like a cruel joke. Puzzle platformer called Inside really did it for me too. Satisfying puzzles and atmosphere. Never heard of that one before. I just now tried Portal the other day. That was freaking crazy. Cheese Grading, what's up, bro? If it's Mr. No Hit King himself, how you doing? Ah, I freaking hate these things. If you can get a hit, if you can get a drop on them, they're not that bad because I don't have much health. But friggin', they can mess you up if you're not careful. Speaking of no hit, just no hit Millennia. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey! What's up, Onyx? How are you, bud? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Not too bad. Flexed on my friend to beat her for the first time last night. Oh, you no-hit her? Did you do it like in front of him or something? That's dirty right there. This guy just did a Crucible Knight move. I know. Friggin' things. Elden Ring changed gaming, I'm telling you guys. Oh. Dang, that's freaking strong. Whatever skill you got there, I like it. Had to get that done before he did his red attack. Well, that sucked. I didn't wait long enough. Oh my god. I can do it too. Oh god. Bro. Thank God, bro. He was kind of clapping me for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Do you think Elden Ring Night Rain could solo play? Yeah, you can solo play Night Rain. It's pretty fun in my opinion. It's better with a team, but it's still fun solo. How's everything going? It's going good. Having a had a good day so far. I bought another car today. It took up a lot of my time trying to get that all finalized and everything. So I didn't get anywhere near, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but at least I got that out of the way. Because we've been trying to juggle one car for like 6 months now, and it's been super annoying. You brought a car today too, bro? A 2013 RAV4, huh? Never had one of them. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm getting up, hold on. Solo Night Rain feels easier. That's what a lot of people say. I kind of disagree, but I think it's just subjective to how each person's play style, you know. Go underneath. Get about. It's going so good. So far so good. It's better with a team until you try Everdark Balancers. You like doing Everdark Balancers solo versus a team, Cheese? Success. Congrats on the car, dude. Thanks, bro. That's gonna make life a whole lot simpler now that, because like before, I had to like, my daughters are in dance, and so they would have to get up with me early in the morning, go to work, chill in my office all day long till dance class. So now I can actually just go to work and their mom can take them later, you know what I mean? So it's gonna make things a lot simpler. So thank God. Yeah, congrats on the car. Thanks. It's not here yet. It's actually being delivered. I bought it through Carvana. Bro, Carvana is like my favorite place to buy a car because I don't have to go nowhere. They just bring that crap straight to your freaking doorstep. I bought it today. It'll be here tomorrow between 5 and 8 o'clock at night. It's crazy, bro. Continue. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, you are Milton right now, Liam. Whatever skill you do where that freaking thing has the dolphin or whatever. F, bro. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see if I can... Oh, I can't level it all. Never mind. You're doing any side missions? We're doing side missions right now. Do you want to jump in? Congrats on the car. What kind? It's a Honda Civic. Hondas are my favorite. Legit, I have never owned anything as far as cars go. I have owned different kinds of trucks, but when it comes to cars, I've owned nothing but Hondas since my first car. I had a Civic for my first car, a Civic for my second car, a Accord for my third car, a Pilot for my fourth car. Now I'm back to a Civic for this fifth car, bro. Sure, how do you do that? Okay, let me we gotta change the mission though. So right here, you're gonna go to your shrine or go to starting point in the main map, and then go to the Torii Gate. And then you'll be able to come in here. You're going to set the secret word to MTK and set the mission to the Shifting's Wise Judgment. Mr. VTech? Nice choice. Yeah. They're super reliable, bro. I hardly ever have car trouble because Hondas just hardly ever break down if you take care of them. For sure, good investment. Yeah, exactly. I'm not much for Flash. Like, I'm not trying to go like drive a Challenger or something crazy like that. I just want something that'll get me where I'm going and not break down. Sure, Honda or Toyota, I think, is the move for reliability. Yeah, Toyota's really good as well. I've always considered getting a Toyota, but I just never have. But I think if I didn't buy a Honda, I'd buy a Toyota. Cheap and simple to work on too. Yeah, exactly. I've done a ton of repairs myself on them because you can just get in there and get stuff done, especially the older models. The newer stuff gets, the harder it is to work on them, but this one's a 2012, so it's like not new at all, you know? Play Night Rain solo often. Matchmaking takes too dang long. Sometimes it does, yes. Oh, Liam created a different room, didn't he? Alright, so this is okay, one sec. Okay, I'm gonna join Liam's room so you can see exactly what to do. So here at starting point, go down to Torii Gate right there. Make sure you're online, of course. And then you hit expeditions. And then you're gonna hit custom match and search. You set the mission to Shifting's Wise Judgment. Which reason? It's in soaring. And then without conditions, switch it to secret word. Set it to MTK. And then hit search for companion. And then it'll find that room. And we'll just jump. And we'll jump into it with him. Don't really like many cars over 2015. Too hard to work on. True. Yeah, I don't really buy newer models either. For one, I don't really believe, like, I don't think it's a smart financial decision to buy super new cars, because then you have to go into a ton of debt just to, like, get it. So you have this, you know, $400 or $500 car payment plus a car you can't work on yourself, really. It can just be a big money trap. So I buy older cars that I can do stuff on if I need to. I have less debt, much more manageable payment, the insurance cheaper. It's just better all the way around, in my opinion. All right, we got him. Onyx is in. Let's go. I had a 94 Z Toyota Supra until I had my first kid. Still missing that thing. Yeah, the stuff you have to get rid of for family, you know. All the cool cars you lose because of freaking kids, brah. Oh, this guy's right here. Oh, he won't let us. We gotta talk to him. I agree on the new cars. The problem where I'm at is in the northeast is rust. Is it like bad on... Is it like bad on cars or something? Oh shoot, did he just jump down there? So older cars can definitely show their age? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we'll go this way for a little bit. Rust from the salt they put on the ground in the winter. I didn't know about that. I guess that's one of those things you don't even really think about unless you live in an area like that or something. This winter's snowy effects drives rust level? Does it really? Snow causes more rust? I guess because of all the moisture? That's crazy. I would have never thought about that. Magic, just different attacks based on what spirit you have. Oh, it's your magic skills. Okay, I got you. Oh, the other guy is right. It's indirect to the salt. Oh, so it is the salt. Dang. That's crazy. They should invent a way to not have to use salt or something. Oh, this is down here. Well, we've already been here. I used to live in Wisconsin. Much better here in the south. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma. We don't really have to deal with much car rust around here. We might get 2 or 3 snows a winter. And most of them are like flurries, you know. Did everybody die or just okay? The road they put. Oh yeah. Whoosh! Boom! The 5 lines you see on the road, that's weird sticky stuff when it freezes. That's the road brine. Literally salt and syrup. 10 years ago, ruined everything. Oh, that's... Guess I didn't think that one through very well, did they? Oh, what? Oh, man. I wasted it. Grab all the stuffy stuff. Keep on. Whoa. That was weird. He like teleported. Oh, where'd he go? Tried to lock on. Oh, God. God, once we get started, it's just unstoppable. Although I've never been down there. I'm in GA, travel a lot through the US for work, but never been west. Yeah, Oklahoma's a pretty chill place to live. We don't really have anything super spectacular. There's no beaches. Even our big cities are, you know, smaller than big cities. It's just mostly chill southern life is what people like about this place. Co-op looks pretty good in this game. It's a lot of fun. Co-op and Nioh 2 surprised me. That's why we've kind of been doing all the side missions co-op, just because it's a lot of fun just to get to play with you guys in a Nioh experience, you know? I don't get it. We must have missed something back somewhere. A basketball team? Yeah, we do have the Thunder, and we are the reigning NBA champs. And best record in the NBA for now. We've been on kind of a bit of a losing streak here lately, but we do have the Thunder, and we do have some of the best college football teams in the nation. But aside from that, that's about it. A lot of sweet tea and cornbread, though, I'll tell you that right now. Where do we go? Not anymore? Who has the best record now? Walk around a bunch of farms on the east side of maybe best way to live. Yeah, that's I live in like a small rural community. But one day I'd like to like get some land and actually move out to the countryside a little ways. Tornadoes? Yes. We do have a bunch of tornadoes every year. Got the grapple on him. Any tornado ever got close? So where I live, it's sort of, oh my god. I live in sort of like a really interesting geological location. So like the way the land is shaped where I live, the storms seem to split and go around us most of the time. But a town about 25 minutes away from where I live, it's actually where I work, did get hit by a small tornado last year. But it wasn't that bad. It just destroyed some hotels and businesses and stuff, but holy crap, a one shot? I had full health. What? Bro. How does a freaking just regular ninja freaking mother F kill me with a one-shot grab like that? That's ridiculous. I mean, they do have to kill 4 people. Oh, the enemies, you mean? Alright, who's attacking us? Oh, is this dude? Huh. Nice work, nice work. Bro, why is it in short format? There's 2 streams. You can watch the vertical, which is what you're on now, or you can watch the regular stream. Just go to my channel, you'll see 2 different options. Go to my channel, go to the live tab, and you can watch either one. Where is he? Oh, nice. Ah. Oh, he's petting him. Guess we can't double pet. Sounds a little dirty, doesn't it? Bro, get over here, bro. Oh, shoot. Alright, I had to make sure they're not coming this way. Don't let him grab you, bro. Be careful. Why is he still got health? Oh, that was weird. Did you see the health bar? It looked like he was still alive. Is there more ninjas? What are the blue things on the ground? Those are benevolent spirits. You can, I believe you can summon those to help you, or you can fight these ones for extra gear. But obviously we don't need more help, you know what I mean? Whoa, where? Oh. I thought we were fighting somebody. Oh, you killed him before I could get the grapple off. That was funny. I was about to get that grapple too, and he just decided to off himself instead. So it was on the ground are the same. Yeah, it's the same system as Kazan. Kazan has a ton of similarities to Nioh. Kind of stole a lot of Nioh's mechanics. Oh, we're melting. Got him. Oh, watch out. We got ninjas. Tried to drop his ninja. Grapple! Grapple! No! Alright, you guys got him. You guys got him. I didn't realize more ninjas dropped in. I think if they win, we'll be fine. Nice work. Way to finish it out. Way to finish it out. GG. Does Nioh have same level of weapon combo skills as Kazan? No. You can do way more combos in Kazan than you can Nioh. But it does have a decent amount of comboing. Just nowhere near like Kazan. Night Rain? It was basically like a Night Rain run. Just kind of gankified him. Gank v gank is fun. That's true. The ninja drops felt more balanced there since there were 3 of us, you know what I mean? I have a feeling that fight solo would kind of suck and be annoying. But when you're ganking, it's completely fair. Are we the bad guys? I don't know. That's kind of an introspective question, isn't it? Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Yeah, Nioh 2 co-op's pretty freaking fun. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Actually, whoa, wait. Let's go. You have 70,000? I don't even know how many I just had. I just spent it. Oh, I probably had more than 70,000 then. Because it cost me 44,000 to level up now, so. Still can't get 2. I only got 1. 70,000 in 1 level. What a waste, right? Oh, he didn't change the mission. Or did you? No, yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta quit out. He didn't change the mission, so just quit out to the back to the menu and we'll start a new room. Or maybe not. Maybe we can do it this way. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good. Now he'll change it. There it is. Okay, we're good now. This will be the final side mission before we hit the next area, so we're making good progress. I was too surprised by the 70k. True, yeah. It threw you off guard, didn't it? This is your Flame Samurai build? Bro, I love the way the hair matches. That's pretty sick. I like it. Rengoku. I got another paralyzer. Points if you know what movie that's from. Hello there, Nioh people. What's up, Fox Girl? How are you? Glad you're here. Thanks for dropping in. Delish. Oh god, I didn't realize the big boy was there. Oh, I almost died there. Delish. We love it. We love it. Cha-ching. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff over here. I didn't even realize we opened a chest yet. I need to check my gear soon. I bet I probably have some stronger gear I could upgrade to. Oh, this is kind of the perfect spot, isn't it? Speak of the devil. Let's see. That one's 40. That one's kind of got range on it, though. Actually, it's still pretty good, isn't it? Oh, they're already started. I guess I'll mess with my gear later. Don't want to leave my boys hanging. So excited for Nioh 3. You're in the right place. We are hyped as F for Nioh 3 around here. So hyped, we gotta do a Nioh 2 run. I'm glad that did not hit. That one attack is so freaking hard to do the right way. Oh. Well, dang. Oh, God. Oh, no. Sit down. Good grapple me. Ooh, I like it. Nice grappy, nice grappy. Mission complete, boys. Good run, GG's, GG's. Nice work, boys. Alright, that should be our final submission before we move to the next area, so thanks for the help. Oh, we got a little cutscene now. Oh, never mind. Liam skipped it. There we go. I need my Werewind's meat. All right. See you, Liam. Thanks for running. Onyx, if you're still around a little later and you want to run some side missions, I think I have a main mission next, but we'll probably do some more side missions if I make it through that on time. Ooh. Kind of looks like Werewind's meat, dude. Just realized I need 470,000 to level up once. Oh god. You probably didn't get that much in all those 3 submissions. Whatever they're eating, that looks freaking good. I love Asian food. Yeah, don't bow. No, don't bow. We're too proud. Hideyoshi? God, that music, it plays in the last, or it plays in the menu too. It reminds me of The Last Samurai. It's a goated Tom Cruise film, by the way. Now you share a name with your best friend? What do you mean? Hideyoshi? Hideyoshi? Talking about you guys both combine names? Oh, okay, I got you, I got you. Oh, we about to go clap his brother-in-law. How come we have a combined name, but I never see him clapping cheeks on the battlefield? What's that all about? Why am I doing all the goddamn work? Alright, Shadow. We are officially starting the Shadow area. Let's go. Hold up. I should probably level again. Yeah, we're good. Keep going with Courage. You were hitting them for around 550 damage per hit. That's insane. You love this area's music? Kind of got a little bit of like mystery to it, doesn't it? Like it's building up to something, but you're not quite sure what it is. Like it's trying to sneak up behind you. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. F. I missed the Odachi, guys. Is there a way to change the vertical overlay? Yes, there's two streams. If you go to my channel, go to the lives tab, you'll see the vertical one that you're on now, and then there's another one that's just regular horizontal. Toshimitsu is Mike Tyson? The Asian equivalent? See, he's all scared and stuff. Why am I sharing a name with this fool? Alright, check. You're level 102? You're almost double my level. I'll see. Okay. Oh, does he bite someone's ear off or something? Oh, watch me come. Here I come. The second half of Hidetoshi or whatever. Or Hideyoshi. There I am. Daddy's home, boys. Kanegasaki. You know what? I need a minute. Let's check my gear here. But I probably have something good. Oh, those are pretty strong. This human form is one of the gnarliest bosses. Looking forward to that. Actually, I think my demon axe is still goated. Let's see. We got oh, this one's a little stronger. Constitution and skill. For the switchglaive. The double swords there. Surigama. Oh, the Tonfas are so good. Kind of want to just go back to all my favorite stuff, but I know I need to keep trying new things. Let's run hatchets for a little while. And we can friggin' get rid of all the gear we're not using. Thanks. You planning on doing DLC too? I don't know. It depends on how much time we have after we beat the base game. Because once Nioh 3 comes out, we're just jumping straight to it. But we'll keep going if we have time. Make an offering. Any side mission, I'd be glad to help. Yeah. As soon as we, let's see if I can get through this in a decent amount of time. Hatchets are so fun. I am liking the hatchets. I think I like the Tonfas better. But I do like the hatchets. Oh wait, we should just go over here. No, actually, no. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. Oh, what's up, Alexander? How you doing? Glad you're here, bud. No, I'm good. I need to check my armor. Actually, I haven't changed my armor in quite a while, and I need to learn skills. God, I'm so behind. Still using the mounted archer set. Actually not a lot I can use off my skills. I can't really use anything. Good, just making videos? What kind of videos you making? You making long form or short form? Single word is my favorite, but I can play any. Oh, single sword. That's one weapon I've never used, is just the vanilla sword, you know what I mean? By never used, I mean I've never like done a run with it. I have used it a little bit here and there, but not like actually used it.
私はここで藤吉郎殿と小六殿の到着を待ちましょう。秀千代殿はどうぞ先へ。無名殿の後を追ってください。
Even me. And me use a katana? Does the Odachi count as a katana? Because I've used that a lot. God dang it, I should have shot the dog. Where'd he go? Ah, you whore. How does that freaking... Oh, why are the dogs... This dog's the worst. This dog's freaking awful. Holy crap, bro. Nioh dogs are worse than Dark Souls or Bloodborne. It's the worst kind of dogs. F Nioh dogs, bro. Well, that's a good try. That dog sucks. He also snitches you out and other enemies. Yeah, I hope there's not too many of them around. Stammy management, boys. Stammy management. I don't know yet, but I made a meme and posted it. I'm in the process of making a long form video about FNAF2. What's FNAF? I'm not familiar with that acronym. Oh yeah. I hear a rat or something. Hatchies. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, okay, yeah, I got you now. I got you. Little bit of a horror movie or a horror video, huh? That's pretty cool. Alex Glass, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, dude. The support is much appreciated. Is this where I came from? No, it's not. There's an enemy over there. Oh, I think I missed. Oh, freaking light. Delish. Love it, love it, love it. Onyx, thanks for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. Hi. And a very insightful chat along with it. Thanks for the support, bro. That's very nice of you. If I forgot about this. Okay. Alright, we gotta get through this freaking area. I freaking hate this. Oh, this level's so freaking annoying. Alright, so I think I just... Wait, can I hide behind that tree right there? Since 1940, the year Chuck Norris was born, roundhouse kick related deaths have increased 13,000%. Sounds a little low, to be honest. I would have thought it'd be higher than that. From anytime, really enjoy your streams and content. Hey, I really do appreciate that, dude. The support means more than you know, guys. You guys hanging out is the best. I'll tell you what's not the best, though. This freaking light. Lovell, what's up? How are you doing? Glad you're here. A horror game where Chuck Norris hunts you down? Oh, that's what, that'd be Five Nights at Chucky's, I guess, or Chuck's. You know what? That's the wrong weapon. Go ahead and blast him because I don't know what else is inside there, so I want to do as much damage as humanly possible and get him to run out here. Oh, he's still alive. You can do it. Hey, thank you. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Appreciate you. And the vote of encouragement. Oh God. Kicking it, man. Playing Metaphor and tuning into your stream. Nice. Like Metaphor Refantasio. I'm gonna drop some stuff in here for him. Let's drop these. Yes, sir. Fun game. I've heard that if you like Expedition 33, that you'll love Metaphor. Is that true? Well, that didn't help as much as I thought it would. Persona? Now that's another one. Like Expedition 33, Persona, Metaphor are all kind of decent turn-based games. That's why I got it. It's similar, just no dodge and parry. That's kind of my favorite part about Expedition 33 was the fact that you can parry and dodge. Because the problem I've always had with turn-based games is they're kind of slow and boring in the combat section, at least slower than what I'm used to. So Expedition 33 being able to dodge and parry just made the combat feel so much more fun and engaging. So I don't know that I'd like a turn-based game. I mean, I played Baldur's Gate 3 though, and I enjoyed that pretty well. Have you played Nioh 1? I have, yeah. I've played and beaten Nioh 1. Nioh 2 is the only Nioh game I haven't beaten. It's one of the only Team Ninja games I haven't beaten. I've beaten Nioh 1 and Wo Long. At least in the Souls-likes, that is. And I did not like Rise of the Ronin at all. It was okay, but it was nowhere near as good as like Nioh or Wo Long. And then I've played a bunch of Nioh 2 in the past, but never actually finished it. So that's our goal now, before the third one comes out. Sorry to say that, man. Shame on you for not playing Nioh. Well, I have played it. I just didn't really like it the first time I played it. But I'm a changed man now. I'm liking it a lot more. I think I just sucked a lot worse back then. Now that I have so much more experience under my belt, it's going a lot better. Had to get out of there fast. Hatchet throw. Metaphor is very fast-paced compared to Final Fantasy. Oh, really? Is it? Have you heard of Fear and Hunger series? It's Dark Souls turn-based combat. It's brutal. I've never heard of that before. What platform is it on? If paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, and scissors beats paper, what beats all three at the same time? Chuck Norris. True. True. PC? Oh, okay. That's probably why I've never heard of it. I haven't played many just PC games. Oh, there's a Kodama. I'm glad I saw that. I can't believe I saw that. It was such a little tiny detail underneath that jar. We gotta go back this way. I guess we gotta go back to where the light was. Can I get it to come down here? I can. A little bit too late, buddy. Good try, though. Good try. Ah! Run. How do we stop that? How do we stop that? Oh, it goes through the branch, or it goes through the freaking tree. Oh! Can I shoot that thing? Can, but it doesn't do much damage. Is the light gone? Oh, I can block the ghost things? Well, that would have made it easier, wouldn't it? Has a targeting dismemberment limb system and has a coin flip mechanic also. Certain enemies can one-shot you. Also, you can lose limbs permanently. Sounds scary. Save this Kodama here. Grab that. Get the grapple attack. I'm not really interested in that. Let's see if we can figure out where to go now. This leads to that ghost thing. It's not a well. Did I miss it up here? Was there a spot to go up here? Okay, that's that ledge. Oh, the ladder. Unless this is just a shortcut, but I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Yeah, this is just a shortcut, never mind. Bro sounded like onion, bro. I think I do a pretty good Onion Bro impersonation, to be honest. Keep going now. Oh. How did I miss that? Just like so straightforward right in front of you. Well, F you, dude. Suck it! Why? Oh, I don't have a charge. There it was. Why did it do it so late? Actually, it wasn't that bad. Never mind. Pretty simple to kill. I got all scared because he was big. Oh. Suck it. It was worth the hit. Switch back to the bow for quick fire capability. Go back to the hatchies too. Hit the mid stance hatchies. High stance axe. That's how I like to run it. Hey, all right, second shrine. We're making good progress. I don't think I really want the roly cats, the roly spike ball cat. I gotta get my strength up. I'm a weak little noodle boy, bro. Gotta get my strength up. Gotta get this dude on some creatine. Less noodles, more creatine, bro. Interesting how they start the axe animation mid-fall. Like, it looks kind of clunky and weird, but it actually is pretty effective because you can aim it better that way. Get up out. Stupid little eye. Alright, we're out of there. We're out of there. We're done with that. That does something, doesn't it? I think I need to break it for some reason. Oh yeah, just imbue your weapons. Okay. Don't fall in a hole or something that they put in these houses. You know, they like to put freaking holes to just insta-kill you in these little huts sometimes. Hate that crap. Ooh. Weak, dude, weak. Who lives in houses with a freaking death hole in the floor? You're right, dude. That make no sense. Samurais were hardcore. Oh yeah, I guess so. Men amongst boys. Where? Oh, freaking Tonfas! I like your weapon, bro. Respect. Can we talk about it for a second? F this, bro. Whoa! Move, move, dude, move! You gotta move, buddy. This dude's harder than the last guy. Never mind. He's cheeks, never mind. I feel bad for even complimenting him. Pro tip for hatches, you can cancel for the skill if you use it after a key pulse. It's pretty good. Let's cancel this animation for this skill if you use it after a key pulse. It's pretty good. What do you mean, like? Hold on, let me switch back to him. You mean like you can cancel this one? Oh wait, hold on. You're talking about this, oh, I'm in high stance, that's why. You're talking about that jump skill there, or what do you mean? He's talking about sheath cancel to use it faster. Oh, you're talking about sheathing it? You can skip straight to this, to the kill if you key pulse before it. So it's a strong early. Help me understand the game better. I didn't even know you could do a sheath cancel. Try and do these one at a time. Square plus R1 plus O. The way I have the controls set up, key pulses are insane. You can animation cancel a lot of stuff. You need the skill from the tree though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. And the way I have the skills set up, the sheath is not very accessible because I have square as key pulse instead of left one, because I like left one to be blocked. So it's kind of awkward to try and do a circle, a sheath. I can do all the other stances, I just can't sheath very well. Let's get a little bit more damage. Nice. We didn't even take no damage. I'm gonna share some valuable information while trying to remain PG about it. Don't try to animation cancel baby making in real life. It will go poorly. Learn that the hard way, I'll tell you that right now. Already is blocked by default. I think you're talking about another button. Maybe. I can't remember what base controls were, but in order to switch stances, I have to hold square. So square and then O, you gotta like go all the way across like that. It's super weird. This game is so good. Liked it a lot more than the first one, but both are great. The Nioh series is just goated. Wo Long's an unsung hero for Team Ninja though, I'll tell you that right now. Wo Long is just so smooth, and they added the freaking parry deflect in there. It's got Nioh 2's combat with the parry or deflect from Sekiro. Super, super good game. Highly underrated. R.I.P. Chicken Alfredo pizza. I'm gonna have to make some more of that, I guess. Who else do we need to kill here? What? That light freaking just followed me, bro. It wasn't even coming up here before. Does it follow you if it like hears something? I liked Wo Long, but ran at like 10 FPS. It was unbearable. Oh yeah. If it doesn't perform well, no. Dude, it has to be buttery smooth. It requires way too much timing to play like that. Alfredo pizza or pizza by Alfredo's? Alfredo pizza. Shall be remembered till 2680. It made me way too jealous. I'll make another batch sometime so you can watch me eat it and get even more jealous. What's the game you are most excited for in 2026? I actually gave my top 3 earlier. But the game I'm most excited for is Phantom Blade 0. Number 2 is probably Lords of the Fallen 2. And number 3 is probably the Duskbloods. But I will say, and that's not including Nioh 3, obviously, because we're including that as a given. Because it's almost here anyway. Chuck Norris does not use spell check. If he happens to misspell a word, Oxford will change the spelling. The gameplay itself was great. For some reason, the cutscenes only ran at like 10 FPS. Oh yeah, well still, well the cutscenes are, you know, the whole story and everything. Yep. Lords of the Fallen 2 is what I'm most hyped for. I love the first one after the 2.0 update. Need to play it now after the 2.5 on veteran mode. Veteran mode does make it better. I do wish that they had made it a little bit harder on veteran mode. But it still does make the game better. The challenge is, the rise in challenge is noticeable, just not quite as noticeable as I'd hoped it would be. Don't shoot me. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have tried to block that. Suck it. Get my arrow back. Tip for humans, mid and low stance will bounce off their blocks except high stance. Odachi and Axe don't bounce off using mid stance. Oh, okay. I typically use I use high stance for Axe just because it gets so much better damage. And then I use mid stance for the hatchets. I don't use low stance really for anything. I was late. Oh, Jesus. Finally. That didn't go as smooth as the first time, but we're still alive, so that's a plus. Oh, that dude's still not. Oh, he's just one of the one-eyed motherfuckers, ain't he? Low stance is basically where all your movesets come into play. You mean like it's supposed to be like the base and you play out of low stance to get into all your other stances? Eyes of P2 is what I'm begging for to release this year. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to. I don't count it as a 2026 game just because we haven't had anything officially confirmed yet. But technically it's supposed to launch this year. Man, you're so good for someone who plays the game for the first time. Well, I mean, I'd love to take credit for that, but technically I played about 34 hours of this game 2 years ago. So it's not my first time in Nioh, and I have beaten Nioh 1, so it and Souls-likes is like all I play. Alright, it's up there. Bro! God dang it, dude. Every time I get up there. I'm back. By the way, I best beat the world boss on your 4th try. Nice. Low stance, that's just more of a weapon dependent thing, but low stance is most optimal for movement. Oh yeah. It's faster and you move quicker, but it doesn't do as much damage. I tend to like higher damage. Go ahead and blast this dude real fast. Why was he jumping around like a full-on idiot, bro? Oh, well, he grew. Come here, buddy. So glad that last hit actually killed him. I was about to be cooked. As skilled players quickly switch to low stance just to dodge and then go back to higher mid stance. Oh, because you use less stamina. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Little guy's on a timer. If you don't kill him in his midget stage, he becomes a very violent. Yeah, I see that. Butterfly. Why is he... What happened to the dude that was up there? About to attempt mortar shell. Heard bad things, but... Oh! Dear God. Oh! You mother freaking whore bucket, dude. F. Nioh has a special kind of frustration, you know? All Souls-likes have a level of frustration. I just feel like Nioh's is just a little bit on the higher side. They're making a second one, so I figured I'd play it. Hope the second one is better if I don't like it. I didn't like Mortal Shell that much, but I am excited for the second one. Hopefully, they make the combat just a little bit smoother. Sounded like the Dark Souls 1 guy getting hit. Come here, giant head face thing. Dang it, just a little early. Oh, I just went right under him. I was way early. There we go. Oh. That was cool. How did I do that? God, everything's missing this, bro. All he needs is one more hit. That moaning was a little sus. Just have to play the first one before I play number 2. I'll suffer through it if I have to. Good luck, bro. Hope you like it more than I did. I really said let's bounce the fodder enemies to make them able to one-shot you, basically. We're gonna kill. We'll leave that dude off in the corner, I guess. Get us a grappy. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to clear out. We're gonna run over here. We're gonna get. This ain't the vitality run? What do you mean? Oh. I remember to block these. There he is. Or she, or whatever. See if I can pull that dude out. There. Will he come see me? Retreat to safety? Alright, that just made everything a lot easier. Oh, this guy. Alright, we stopped him from turning big. Thank God. Holy crap, dude. I freaking hate this. God, that is the worst. F. These freaking Eyes of Sauron can go kick rocks or something. Holy crap. This level actually made you consider quitting? I can see why. I'm surprised I made it past this in the past. F. So much going on there that makes it freaking annoying. Oh, okay. Let me go make sure we found everything over here that we need to find. Is there a Kodama or something hiding around here? Aha. Never mind. This map is very unique. The boss is terrible, though. Terrible in a good way or a bad way? Like, annoying terrible or just too easy terrible? The boss is unique? Okay. That could mean a lot of different things. Not like a gimmick annoying? Well, that's good. Wait, where am I? Do I need to go back to that other area first? Oh, a big boy. I don't want to forget oh, Hawkman. Hold up, hold up. Let's not go over there just yet. There's a chest in that house down there. Just in case. Tiny chest open here. Oh. That was just barely in time. Melted. Melted. I didn't want him to eat his friend, you know, so I decided to go for the big boom. Sharknorus can leave both his feet on the ground and kick butt at the same time. I'm guessing this is... Oh, hey, we found the next shrine. But I don't want to rest at it quite yet. There's so much we haven't done back here, bro. Luckily, you're almost at the boss. That little village area is the last obstacle before the freaking boss. But look at all this stuff we haven't done yet. Where did all these guys come from? Oh, hey. Oh, this is the shortcut. Okay. So this goes back to the shrine. I missed that completely. You hate this boss? Don't worry, I'm gonna beat him up for you. Need to go see what the F's going on in this little side path over here. Loser. Okay, I just want to make sure that's not a... Their plan is to shoot you off this limb, isn't it? God, those guys are freaking diabolical, bro. Oh, it's the hawk. Oh, we can come up behind him. Now we're gonna do that. Another freaking dog. What the F? What just hit me in the back? A dog with shuriken? Yeah, I ain't playing around with you. I know better. I know way better than to mess with dogs in a Souls-like. Have you played the Metroid games? If you did, which game is your favorite? I've played one Metroid game for like an hour or so, and that was the new one, Metroid 4 Beyond or whatever. It was pretty fun. I'll probably play it some more eventually, but I have so many freaking games I'm trying to play right now, all at the same effing time too. Loser. Oh, I see. You can't handle me on your own, can you? Ooh. They're just gonna come this entire way, ain't they? What a loser, bro. Sometimes it's more about the strat than the skill. I got a big axe too. Bye. Ew. We're just gonna F this dude up. Well, we didn't last very long, did we? Well, that sucked. Oh, shoot. We might die. We're just gonna lock. I was about to say we're just gonna lock in, but I see now that that's maybe too big an ask. Perhaps we overstepped the bounds a tiny bit. All right. So now we're gonna go back this way. No, wait. How did I die? I got grabbed. Grabbed in the nutsack. We'll let them go. I'm done with them. Forgot to tell you, I beat Radon first try. Star Scourge or Consort? Two very different achievements right there. Watch out! Tried to warn you, buddy. I like the ones that don't spit out the purple paralyzer circles. Concrete Casket, what's up? How are you? I gotta go get my freaking spirit back and everything. Where's it at? Must be that way. We gotta fight him again. Just beat DS3 for the first time on a crazy high. Congrats, bro. DS3 is a goated game. That was my first Souls game ever. Cherish these moments, my friend. Yeah, what a game. A truer sentence has never been said for any game. Dude, one mistake and it's all over, dude. Oh my god, I hate the Hawk Bros. Who's your favorite boss from it? Vort. I was asked this question the other day and I actually forgot about a couple. Vort is really good. He is one of my favorites. I also really like the Soul of Cinder because the OST is amazing. So yeah, I don't know which one between them. Probably Vort because his weapon's better and I just have fonder memories of fighting him. Oh, and Gundyr. Gundyr is an unsung hero. Gundyr is actually the best tutorial boss, I think, in any Souls-like ever. Because Gundyr is the perfect amount of challenge to prepare you for what's ahead without being so hard that new players feel like it's impossible. It's like the exact perfect balance for a tutorial boss. It's insane. Gundyr's an underrated DS3 boss, I think. Third time's a charm. Oh, already. Come on out. One thing. That's the thing about Nioh. It's super frustrating and crazy, but it also makes you respect the game because you have to like lock in all the time because any tiny mistake can end you instantly, which is mega frustrating. But it's at the same time, it's almost like you appreciate it because it forces you to play your best. You can't cheese an area really at all. Or at least not as much as other Souls likes. Oh, I thought he was dead. Wart was super sick. Yeah, I really like that boss. Oh, the freaking head moved.
Yep.
Bro, get off of the thing. I lost everything I collected all this time. I just lost. Well, that makes me sick to my stomach a little. I'm not gonna lie to you. Funny enough, after playing Night Rain so much, I had first tried Nameless King. That's one W Night Rain, you know. Thank Ishizaki next time you I don't know, probably never talk to him, but next time you think about him. God dang it, I've got to remember he can do that. See there, finally I lock in and get something done, bro. F me! Why could I not do that earlier? So much wasted because of those stupid mistakes. I'm playing with you, bro. Oh, we're done here. I've already done all this. I'm out. I'm outie. It's all over here. Ooh. Oh, hey, we found this. And the inventory stays even after death. Cool thing though is they give you so much inventory BS when you trade it for souls. You don't fall behind in levels. That is a pretty. That is a decent thing, I guess. I don't really like it, like the amount of crap they just throw at you. But you make a good point about that. I never really thought about it that way. Here, have this. Never played Night Rain. Is it worth it? I love Shadow of the Erd Tree, but it's not the same thing. True. Night Rain is worth it if you like roguelikes and Souls likes both. But do not go into Night Rain expecting Elden Ring 2 or something like that. They're very different experiences. So you just have to make sure you expect the right thing or you're going to be disappointed. Oh, I cannot. You know what? F it. Forget it. I could just not get around him at all. I just kept sucking. I need to just end the stream. I am sucking right now. Oh. Oh, hey, pull. Throne Crusher. Night Rain makes you ice cold as a Souls player. Depth gameplay really betters you. Deep of Night is tough. That's 100% true. We got a couple skills to spend. I'll worry about that later. Switch out our cannon here. Boom! Alright, we're good now. Go back this way. Through here. And we can continue on to the shrine. Finally. Oh hey, we only aggroed one. This is nice. Oh, he does that crap? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Talk to this chick. What's up, chick? Oh, okay, we're good. Level 50. Oh, Hawk Smash. Hawk Smash. I think we're good with what we got still. I might be able to offer some gear. Potentially. Check it all. Not gonna get enough, but that's okay. All right, we need to take our news break. We're running out of time, and we got a lot to cover tonight, so we got to hit up our news break, and we might have to just end the stream after that because we got a lot of gameplay to watch. We are gonna sit down though. Then we'll hit up news time. Was I standing the whole time? Yeah. Yeah, I've been standing this whole time. I have like a convertible desk so it can go up and down, because sitting for 3 hours doesn't do good on the old backy back, you know what I mean? Plus I have a desk job, so I sit there as well. So every chance I get to stand is a good thing. All right, let's hit up some news for tonight. A lot to cover, lots of gameplay to watch, stuff like that. Should be a good one. Here's tonight's news. Hey, I do want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for supporting the stream, supporting what I do. We're sitting at 4,097 subscribers, everybody. We're only 3 subscribers away from hitting 4,100. Our goal for the year is to get to 10,000 before the end of 2026. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber and you enjoyed it just a minutia of an amount, hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream as well. Helps YouTube say, hey, people like this, we should show more people it. You know what I mean? What's your main job? I work with kids. I work for a program that puts on youth events like summer camps and sporting events and stuff for children. That's what I duty do. What did I say? Duty do? What the F? All right, hit up some news. Let's talk about the news. First off, we got a big Wolverine rumor. If you are excited for Wolverine, Wolverine's my favorite superhero. Okay, so I played the Spider-Man games. I played Spider-Man 1 and 2. And Wolverine looks like it's going to be freaking sick, especially since they went like the hyper violence route and there's all that wonderful like family friendly blood and guts. So we got a big Wolverine rumor here. Apparently, the rumor is that we might be looking at a September or October release window for this game. Would be this year. And this comes partially because people are speculating, and one of them is Jason Schreier, which he's pretty credible when it comes to stuff like this. Part of it is speculation that they're going to try and dodge GTA 6. So maybe we'll see. Ahmed, what's up? How are you? But I'm super excited to see more about it at least and play it eventually. Not a Souls-like game, but every now and then I take a little gallivant out into the wide world of gaming. We'll probably play Wolverine. Seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. We got some Lords of the Fallen drama. If you are into that the whole like workplace gossip type drama stuff. So the whole thing comes about because of this post right here. And the drama started because people accused them of basically stealing Wilder's design from Elden Ring Night Rain because of this picture. And you can see that it does look, somewhat similar to Wilder. It's still vastly different, but, it's in the ballpark of things that would look that way, right? And so the CEO of CI Games came out earlier today, and he tweeted this about the accusations. You can see this person said, and here is the render for the Hallowed Bro. Very cool to paint, but don't hesitate to tell me anything. This is like the original, and then you can see up here it says June 17th, 2024, or July 17th, 2024. This is what he said. I'm pleased to prove that yesterday's accusations of plagiarism are 100% false. A newly revealed standard enemy was claimed to copy Wilder from Night Rain. This armor was finalized on July 17th, 2024, over 5 months before Night Rain was announced. And the completed model was already in engine by October 23rd, 2024. The timeline is clear. And then he just goes over to talk about how it looks like it, but it's not like it. So it's just stupid drama. People are like, oh, you stole this, with having no evidence for that whatsoever except some slight similarities. And then he just, pulled out the receipts here. And clearly it was not stolen from Night Rain. So there you go. There's your gaming drama for the day. Does anybody remember the starting class that that's the Bloodborne class. For Night Rain, or what do you mean? Okay, we got here's an interesting could be a speedrun strat, but it could also just help with this little freaking mini boss in Bloodborne. It's kind of stumbled upon by this guy, Spawn Yard, on Twitter. Check out what check out what they accidentally figured out here to deal with old tentacle lady, or who? No, the Mister chick. So he just falls off into uh the Moonside Lake here, and then watch what happens. She tries to follow him and dies. Oh, Black Feather Ranger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you're ever sick of fighting this chick, just lure her out here and jump off the edge. And it looks like you'll be able to just cheese her to death. Pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, I might use that eventually. I might use that. Because I hate fighting that chick. She's freaking annoying. So a lot of what we're gonna watch here in a minute comes from this. Earlier today, the New Game Plus showcase. I think it was the first ever New Game Plus showcase. Took place. It was like started at like 3 o'clock where I'm at, and they showed off 40 plus games, and these are mostly games that have already. Well, all of them were games that are already announced, and so they just showed more gameplay of them or talked to the developers, interviewed the developers. It's like over 3 hours long, so we can't watch the whole thing. But I did take down some timestamps. We're gonna watch little tidbits of it. We'll get to that here in a second. Actually, I take that back. We're gonna get to that right now. It's the end of our little news topics there. Now they have. I did find. What's up, Camo? How are you? I did find a YouTube channel. This thing's called Gaming Interviews, and they went ahead and chopped up some of this because they did not put chapters in it. So, like, you can't just skip to the games you're interested in. But this channel, Gaming Interviews, chopped up a lot of these into sections just about the specific games. So we'll watch a couple of these that are pretty interesting. First up is Blood of the Dawnwalker. We've talked about this on stream. These are the same people that made The Witcher, and now they're working on a brand new game. Not the same studio, but the same people that started the Witcher franchise left and now started their own studio and are creating the Blood of the Dawnwalker. And specifically, we're gonna watch a certain part of it because it talks about a really cool, innovative mechanic that that I think could be like a game changer for gaming. But let's listen to we'll listen to this little section right here. It's what has it in it.
Of the all these blood cravings and how this impacts the character. He has to,
So real quick, just some context so you kind of understand what he's talking about here. If you haven't heard about this game, in this game you're a vampire and the gameplay changes based on the time of day it is. When you're human, or when it's daytime, you're human, but at nighttime you revert back to a vampire again. And there you act and fight and do all kinds of different things based on what form you're in. So this is what he's talking about right now.
change his whole worldview. First of all, 2 years prior to the events of the game,
There's
all
no
of
cloud
these
gaming on
creatures
PS
like
Portal,
dawnwalkers,
unfortunately.
vampires, and so on were not like a known fact to everyday people, to normal people, such as our hero. So once Cohen learns of this, like, you can imagine, like, his whole worldview shatters and a lot of changes happen. And after you are introduced into this world personally by being transformed, that only deepens this shift. Of course, there are also like factors that maybe not all of them will be deeply explored in the first game, such as becoming a Dawnwalker changes the way you age. You still age, but very, very slowly. So
So Dawnwalker is what they're calling vampire in this game, just so you know. Regarding PS Plus, there's no cloud gaming on PS Portal, unfortunately. There is for me. I can cloud game. I can cloud stream on my PS Portal. Oh, in your region. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, bud. That does suck.
this definitely is something that would impact a person like long term.
Yeah.
But I would say the short term things that have immediate impact on the character development are uh, you have to feed on either animals or humans on blood suddenly, right? So you get these cravings. You get these like weird eerie experiences that you didn't have as a human. And secondly,
How you mean
uh,
eerie experiences?
there are things that we don't want to spoil too much ahead of time, but
She's trying to get
generally
it out of
speaking, you
him.
get more attuned into this dark side of that world, right?
I see.
You might have
But
seen, for example,
mm, hearing voices and things like that?
perhaps I don't want to spoil too much, but one thing I can tell you is something we've shown in the gameplay materials already, which is
Mm-hmm.
vampires perceive the moon differently. For example, you might have seen
Mm,
the blood moon in the sky. So this is something unique to creatures such as Vrakiri, the vampires.
mm-hmm.
Um, but also, there is this other side of it. Like our hero, Cohen, has been a peasant his whole life. He didn't have much power,
Mm-hmm.
and now suddenly he is given all of that power overnight, and it changes a person. What do you do with that power, this responsibility, right?
Hmm. And so in another part of this video, he talks about how you have to be really careful where you are and what's happening, because sometimes you lose control of your character because of the cravings of the Dawnwalker, the vampire cravings, and you will lose control of your character and he'll like kill whoever's in front of him, and you could kill like some really important NPCs if you're not careful with where you are and what time of day it is. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting concept. That's by far probably the most exciting, interesting thing about this game to me, is that dynamic of shifting forms based on the time of day, and then, your abilities changing and all that. I don't know. It just sounds really freaking cool to me. Pretty freaking cool. So anyway, the whole thing's up there on there. You can watch this whole thing, or you can go to this gaming interviews channel. Give them a sub, give them a like. They're friggin' saving us a lot of time. We also have some Outward too. We won't watch this one, but Outward is a game that I've tried out here recently. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a open world survival game with a little bit of soulsiness thrown in there. And they're making a second one, and I'm actually kind of excited to try this one out. The first one's very kind of rough to play. It's fairly dated as well. This one looks a lot smoother and a lot more updated visually and gameplay wise. So if you're an Outward fan, or maybe you haven't ever heard of it, I would encourage you to go watch this one. It seems like it might be a really, really cool game, and you can do split screen. It's open world split screen, which is, not a very common thing at all. Okay, now so we're gonna start up this big old long boy. Now, like I said, obviously we can't watch all of it, but I do have some timestamps, at least for what I think I would be most interested in, and what you guys would probably be most interested in. The first one's Dark Light Survivor. It's way over here. This is like a Souls Light, maybe, but it has a really interesting mechanic of being able to shift from top-down perspective to third-person perspective, like instantaneously. But watch this gameplay.
Next up, we have a group of 4 games, that being Darklight Survivor coming from Mirai & Co., Tape 101 coming from Serversa, and Unawake from Reality Art Studio, Nested Lands from 1M Bits Board.
So here you can see he's in third person right here. And then boom, you're top down. You see how smooth and fast that was? So this is like Helldivers 1. Like the top down perspective reminds me of Helldivers 1. And then you switch down, it's like Helldivers 2. It's like both games in one. Oh, it has like a pixel art level. That's interesting. It's got like a mix of gun and melee all at once. They didn't do a very good job with this trailer, in my opinion. They should showcase that Switch a lot more. It's got some roguelike stuff in it as well, I see. Call of Duty weapon customization. It looks pretty interesting to me. That one, I don't know. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to play it or not, but I don't know. That top-down third-person Switch just seems really interesting. All right, the next one's Unawake. This is like a Skyrim-like. But it's interesting. I've noticed a shift in first-person RPGs. A lot of them are adopting more Soulsy type combat and the ability to parry and dodge. The first one I noticed was Fate Keeper, and then of course you have Valor Mortis coming here pretty quickly. And now we have this one. Check this one out. It's a horror game for you.
For eternity, I struggled to become an aspect of courage, freedom, and honor.
I've never heard of this game before today as well. But I'm pretty sure it was announced already, though.
So much for the glory of angels. Let it in. Let it burn your flesh. Let it burn your soul.
Friggin' space lasers, bro. Kind of looks doomy a little bit. Like the video game Doom. It's hard to even tell what the F went on just then. What the F? What is going on? Good God. Just kind of fly off. Cranmo, what's up, bro? And do you know how to forget something one saw? What do you mean? Did you see something awful? Unawake is what that one's called. Yeah, decent to me. I don't know. That's one's probably what I'm not very interested in. The next one's called Dusk Fade. Not Dusk Bloods. Dusk Fade. And it looks to be kind of a mix of like medieval Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. Check it out. It's got some boss fights in it though.
Do you want to die?
Really?
It's very cartoony. Got the dodge roll. Oh, you got perfect dodge in it. It's also kind of Kingdom Heartsy. Millennia's helmet. It is kind of like Millennia's helmet, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know why, but this does remind me a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
Surprise!
Yeah, don't let him heal. So anyway, we won't watch all of that, but it's kind of interesting. If you want to break from like dark, dreary atmospheres, Souls-like for kids, yeah, it kind of looks like that. Probably not something I'm gonna check out really, but it is pretty cool. Maybe a good Souls-like trainer for your son or daughter. All right, Dino Blade. We got some more gameplay for Dino Blade. If you haven't heard of this one, we covered this one a little bit in the past. It's you're a dinosaur with a giant sword in your mouth. There you go. That should be all you need to know. You're pretty much sold. I know I was. Dino Blade is so cool. Yeah, bro. I do want to play this game. And the music is so freaking awesome. Oh dang, that was a big nuke for such a small dinosaur. Your ex-wife? You said it, not me. Look at it. That big T-Rex is using another dinosaur as a weapon. Still no release date, but it is supposed to launch this year. So yeah, we're gonna check that one out. Souls-like dinosaurs with giant swords in their mouth. Yeah, I'll take one. Sure, sign me up. Not fat enough? Oh my god, Mike. Oh jeez, he's relentless. Take it y'all don't like each other very much. Last thing is some new info and gameplay for Crimson Desert. Actually, I think it's right after this. This is one that a lot of people in chat have been really excited for. I'm not super excited for this, but
Based on the
there
trailers
is
and
some
based
really
on
cool
a bunch of
things they
that
talk
I've seen
about
this
here.
game, you
Now, just gonna skip forward to the gameplay, and I'm just gonna mute it and let it play, because I'm just gonna kind of talk about the key things that I found out by just watching a little bit of it. If you want to watch the whole thing, the whole that YouTube channel I was talking about at the beginning, they clipped this part out. You can go watch it there, or just basically skip to the end of this stream, and that's all the Crimson Desert stuff. But the really interesting thing that I found out was the size of this game. It's going to be massive. The developers are saying that the game, like the map, the world that you're in, is twice the size of Skyrim. 2 times the size of Skyrim. Skyrim's a pretty big game. Not like out of this world massive, like No Man's Sky or something. But it's pretty big. So 2x Skyrim, insane. Another thing they said was it's so big, it is bigger than the entire map of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, so I have no idea what that means. I have played Skyrim, though. But so some of you Red Dead Redemption 2 players, you'll understand that better than me. But that was a metric that they specifically mentioned was bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2. So I don't know. Maybe I will check it out. I don't know. I haven't been super excited for it or like, oh, I gotta play this. But the combat looks fairly decent. It looks like a less medieval version of like Shadow of Mordor. And then the world, I guess, is gonna be insanely huge and everything. The question is, what is gonna be in the world? You can make a giant game and it be just a giant heap of crap. So you got to build a big world, and then you have to fill that world with quality experiences, detail in the environment. Like, you know, you need to do it right. You can't just make a big game and have the selling point of our game is huge, and then it just be a flaming pile of dog poop. You know what I'm saying? So it is cool that it's huge, but it also doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I got to play it just because it's big. We'll wait and see, but it's kind of getting more and more interesting to me the more I see about it. See the mountain over there? You can climb it? Yeah, basically that sounds essentially sort of like freaking Zelda, like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like you can just go anywhere basically. It seems like what they might be going for here. Looks good. I would say it looks decent. I'm not going to say it looks bad. Could be something we check out. How big is Skyrim's map compared to Elden Ring? It's been a long time since I played Skyrim, but Elden Ring, I would say, is probably... Skyrim is probably like 3/4 the size. I would say Elden Ring is bigger, if I remember correctly. So 2 times Skyrim would be like 1.5 times Elden Ring. In my memory, okay? Some of you more recent Skyrim players, maybe you can chime in on that, but as far as I know, I think it's going to be bigger than Elden Ring. It's what it sounds like anyway. All right, anyway, guys, we got to end the stream for tonight. We're running on fumes over here. I got to get ready for work in the morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for all the chatting, all the good vibes, all the support and whatnot. We'll be back tomorrow with more Nioh 2. We're going to play Nioh 2 tomorrow. We're going to do another Night Rain day on Saturday. So if you want to play some Night Rain with me, make sure to tune in for that. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Nioh 2. Peace out.